up. Niggas know what I'm about, really my freedom and not a billion. Niggas that hold money to some kind of God deity, just want to be God really. But look, that God in me ain't shit. You guys atheists, maybe they blasphemy, of course. I'm passionate, I never been asked kissing. Of course I play backseat, but of course now I'm Lewis Hamilton. What up, good people?
Good peace.
I am the man J Bone.
Your boy Mills.
We are two regular brothers.
Man, just doing the podcast.
Just two regular brothers doing the podcast.
That's it.
Mills, man, what do you think about the Crawford and Canelo fight?
Oh man, I already had told you before the beginning. I was wrong on the prediction. I thought he would have just gone to get disassembled and knocked him out, but he ended up, going to. Well, he still whooped the shit out of him.
Yeah. He was in command the whole time.
Yeah, the whole fight, man.
It was an easy fight.
Yeah, I think it was real respectful. He went and gave that man his belts back like that.
Yeah, that was tight.
In front of his wife and his daughter, you know what I mean?
Right.
That was nice. I like the way he did that. But as far as the I wasn't surprised. You know what I mean? I kind of already knew it was gonna turn. Even at the press conferences, I could see he had that look like, man, come on, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, Crawford did. He did have
like,
that
man,
look.
I'm finna whoop your ass, bro. You know I'm finna whoop your ass, bro. And I'm going up a weight class.
And I said in our last video, man.
You think he gonna stop fighting?
Crawford's a mean dude.
Man, he a beast, bro.
He a mean dude. I'm talking about,
bro.
He one of them dudes that like fighting.
He ain't lost the fight, huh?
Nah. And he likes fighting. You know what I mean? And
it's fun.
Yeah.
I do this shit for fun.
And preparing for the fights, man, that ain't no problem for him, man, because he loves it. You know what I mean?
Too.
There's some fighters, man, it's hard for them to train, man.
He like that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some get. Even my favorite fight of all time, man, was notorious for not training.
I think they might bring the boxing realm back. Goddamn it, if you can get some serious fighters in there that stop ducking contract fights and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And trying to fight the lesser men.
Right.
You know what I mean? Who they think they got an advantage of. But I think with this new Sheik guy they got in now, I don't know.
The one that
he got that bread, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Sheik.
The promoter, the promoter.
I forgot what his name is, but he got that bread, and then
the
I
promoter.
think it's the first time they didn't knock Don King and all them out the runnings now, huh?
Yeah, Don King, man, he been out of the spotlight for a minute, man. As far as
only in America, motherfucker.
Big boxing fights
only
now.
In America.
Yeah, only.
Straight up.
He not that dude no more when it comes to promoting fights anymore.
And who was the other one? It was another one. What was his name?
You got Bob Arum.
Yeah.
Then you had are you talking about the other black dude?
Yeah.
That was
he was running it for some years too, bro. They say
Butch damn, I hate I'm forgetting
Harmon or something like that.
Lewis.
I
think it's Butch Lewis.
Yeah,
Butch Lewis. If we wrong, please correct us. But I'm pretty sure it's Butch Lewis.
We ain't always
he used to wear the bow tie with no shirt on.
Yeah, we ain't always right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we just two regular brothers.
We just two regular brothers. We got our opinions. They ain't facts sometimes.
Yeah, I think it was Butch Lewis. He had the little bow tie with no shirt on with the suit coat.
But yeah, they was promoting and getting money for years. You know what I mean? But now
they had a little hold on the game, especially in the '80s.
Yeah, they had in the '90s, the early '90s. Parnell Whitakers and Roy Jones, and you know what I mean? They had it. You know what I mean? But now, they opening it up more. I like to see that. That's why I said it's a good look. Dana White promoting some of the fights too. You know what I mean? That mixes the arena. You know what I mean? Some exciting fights. You can get a motherfucking champion in MMA, whoop some ass. They just tell me, man, you can't use your feet, no knees, man. You had to get in there and punch. He might still think he can do it. What's the other one who tried Mayweather?
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So you might get some crossovers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that was a MMA promoted fight.
Yeah, but shit, it wasn't no kicking and shit. It wasn't no grappling.
No, it wasn't. But
it was straight stand-up boxing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the MMA guy agreed to do it. But the MMA was the one that promoted it.
Yeah, I'm saying that. But what I'm saying is you can get a crossover audience into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Like this motherfucker, the minute champion over here in MMA, all
they kind of at odds right now with each other.
Who?
MMA fans and boxing fans.
Yeah,
it's a little beef right
now. Boxing and that's different. It's a different type of
It's a
form of
sweet
fight.
science. Boxing is the sweet
Yeah,
science,
yeah.
man. You know,
It's a
you
different
slipping
form.
you
You know what
slipping
I mean?
punches and shit, man. And you know, MMA is it's a science to it too, but it ain't
I ain't trying to grapple
as
nobody and go on the
specific.
ground with them. You know what I mean? I don't want no
Yeah.
motherfucking nuts in my face, but I'm still winning the fight type shit.
I mean,
You
I
know what
guess
I
it's
mean?
the same. There's techniques and stuff with grappling, you know,
Jujitsu, yeah, it's
that
definitely
the
techniques.
people who are into that would understand.
Let
But
me say this again. I ain't taking it. I ain't that because I can't take none of these MMA motherfuckers running up on me. You know what I mean? I done had my little skirmishes. You know what I mean? But that was stand up boxing. I don't want to go on no ground, man. I'm too old for all that shit now. You know what I mean?
right,
I'll stand up with you, but man, all that you trying to grapple and
yeah,
all that, man.
I
I
ain't
don't
trying
want
to
to do
wrestle.
all that. I ain't trying to wrestle, bro.
Hopefully, these hands is enough to keep you off of me.
Quell that whole
Bop, bop.
situation.
You know, it's hopefully it's enough. And that's why I like boxing better, because you got an MMA guy that has a boxing background where he's able to slip and duck punches and got that punching power. Um, he gonna be tough in MMA, and that's been the history of that too. Like John Jones.
But you know, it is also known the boxer got weaker legs.
Yeah.
The legs, you know, when you box, you focus more on your upper torso and
Mhm.
your waist area and up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might do some workout on your legs. You know what I mean? Jogging and stuff like that for stamina. But as far as muscle building, that's not done. But in MMA, they focus on that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To be underneath strength. But
And they kicking too. They kicking your legs.
and boxing now, even Tyson, man, knock you out from boom. You know what I mean? But man, look how skinny Tyson legs was in them fights, bro.
No, he had strong legs. He had small calves and ankles.
Yeah, you need to get all that big. All that needs to be big. You understand what I'm saying? You
But
know, now Tyson ain't nothing against you, but I'm just saying,
but
you
who you think win if Mike Tyson is prime in an MMA fight?
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I was about to say, because an MMA guy ain't gonna be able to take that Tyson left or
It's like
right
all he did was
roundhouse.
trained up
Bow,
here. You know what I
bow.
mean? Look, all this there he'll sleep. He like this here. All he did was trained up here, upper body strength,
And he was
neck,
moving quick back then,
his
man.
ears was even fat, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Mike Tyson was a beast, bro. Still is. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he was.
I wouldn't run up on him. You
Yeah,
know what I
well.
mean?
And that fight with Jake Paul, that was staged, man.
Yeah, he
Paul
got
paid
paid.
him money
Yeah,
to not really box.
got some bread. Tyson probably would have knocked him out, put him on his head. You don't lose it. I had to find that outrageous. It come back.
Yeah,
You know what
come
I mean?
back. And
It's
you can see
repetitive.
Tyson holding back a couple times, like, man,
I should knock this motherfucker
you
head
right
off.
there, but
Yeah, yeah.
I probably I agreed to this contract to,
hmm
let you win this fight.
I forgot what they call those. It's like a little celebrity fight. They used to host them all the time and shit. You know what I mean?
Kind of an exhibition, really.
Exhibition, little
Yeah,
exhibition
yeah, it's
fight.
kind
You
of
know
an
what I mean?
exhibition.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I look at it.
Ain't nothing at stake. Tyson, he good. Tyson got podcasts, weed strands. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a good fight, man. Overall, you know what I mean. I appreciated it more than I have some of the other lopsided fights I just seen in the last couple of years. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? This was more evenly matched. You know what I
Yeah, it
mean?
was.
Like a
It,
Mayweather Pacquiao fight.
yeah, it was an entertaining fight, even though I thought
Super
Crawford
entertaining.
dominated.
Man, Crawford
He
dominated the
dominated
whole
the fight.
fight. Did Canelo even win a round?
Yeah, he won like 2 or 3 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
judges gave him like I think like 3 rounds.
I don't know. I just any motherfucker who got shot in the goddamn head and goddamn came back and ain't lost a fight since he got shot
For
in the head,
real.
I ain't trying to put my gloves on against him like that. You know what I
Like
mean?
I said, that's a mean dude, man.
That motherfucker like a goddamn and where they from? Nebraska?
Nebraska.
Man, this motherfucker been bench pressing goddamn log cabins down in
And
that
his mama
motherfucker.
used to make him fight, So
Go
he's
take your ass back out there.
that's one of them rare fighters, man. It's in his blood. He
Yeah,
a fighter
he ain't
and he
giving
like
up.
fighting.
Yeah, I ain't see him days at all. And now I seen a couple of good
I've
hits.
seen him get days before, and how his response is the reason why I call him a mean fighter, dog. His response was that motherfucker got mad, man. You know what I'm
Ferocious.
saying? Man, and then went on a tear. I forgot what fight it was.
Have you ever been knocked down?
I want to say he has.
But he got 42 wins.
42-0.
42-0. I don't even
I
think
think
he
that's
ever
right.
been put on his ass, bro.
He might not have. He's been rocked though, because I watched the fight. We got rocked, and his response impressed. I was impressed with his response, Jamel.
Came back and
That
just
motherfucker
dominated
was.
after that.
You could tell, man, he was mad, and he went to work, man, and took dude out. I was like, oh, okay, that's when I really started liking him, man. That's the thing, man. I want to see a fighter when he gets hurt. You know how he responds.
What the reaction
Yeah,
rate
because
gonna be.
that's the sign of a true champion
Yeah,
to
that
me.
makes sense. Yeah, you know what I mean? You can beat a man goddamn good when he's down, but if
But
that
what happens
motherfucker get
when?
up,
Yeah,
if he get up and start fighting back, what you gonna do then? Because then that means you done put all your all into it, and you ain't took this man out.
right.
So that kind of break the confidence of the offender in the first place.
Yes, it do.
You understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
it do, man.
That's gonna break the confidence instantly. Like, you know, I don't know. We done all been bullied. I know I was bullied when I was young, growing up. You know what I mean? Just get picked on, and it's almost like a horizon when you finally, get to that point in your life where you be like, man, I'm not taking this shit no more. You understand?
Right.
You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? And so,
Get to a boiling point.
yeah, you get to a boiling point. So it's like a win is celebrated way more than all the defeats you took in life. You see what I'm saying? That 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 wins start like, man, hell yeah, you know what I mean? So I think Terrence Crawford just one of them type people, man. Like you say, his mama used to make him fight,
Make him
so
fight.
that means he was getting his ass whooped at some point.
Yeah.
So if she had to make him fight,
Yeah.
he was getting his ass whooped at some point. You see what I'm saying? So, but that's love right there.
So whenever he lost a fight, his mama would make him go back out and fight the
Yeah.
same dude, and he said that, man, he would win. After
She made him go back
made
out
him
there.
do it, and
Yeah.
after that, man, he vowed not to ever lose because he didn't want his mama being on him,
Yeah.
making him
Go back out there.
Yeah. So that's a mean dude, man. That can box.
He trained like a dog.
Yeah, he do, man.
Like a pit bull or
Always in tip top shape,
a
like
can of
Hagler.
Corso or some shit like that. You know what I mean? He goddamn, yeah, he ferocious. And don't nobody want to have no motherfucker. And then he gentle, gonna get this man his belts back. You see what I'm saying? That's a dangerous motherfucking person. You know what I mean? How you gonna be? How you gonna be a beast and gentle at the same time?
That's a mean motherfucker.
You gonna sit up and rub your prey and then kill him? Man, fuck out of here, bro. I don't want to be around it. I don't want to be around him. Hey, man, you good, man. I don't want to be around you. I'm scared. I'm a little nervous. You like a scary movie.
Right. A walking scary movie.
That's what Terrence Crawford is. A walking scary movie. He finna fight who? Man, you done lost your motherfucking mind. He one of them fighters. If he turns 60 and decide to come out of retirement, man, I'm finna fight Terrence Crawford, man. You finna lose your life. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fighting Jason or Freddy Krueger. Man, you want to do this? Yeah, he a beast, bro.
But like you said, man, it was good to see some of the best fighters fighting each other.
Yeah, a real fight.
That's my only.
And then not even that, the pre-fights, the Mabula.
Yeah.
And all.
Yeah, the second one was good.
I know I'm pronouncing the name. His shit ain't Mabula.
Yeah, we know you didn't get that shit right.
Mobilia or
ain't no
some
way
shit.
you got that shit
I ain't
right.
trying to be funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go,
You
hey, look at him. You know what I mean? He's trying to be funny. No, I ain't trying to be no motherfucker funny. I don't remember exactly what his name was. You know what I mean? I had never seen him fight before.
Right.
He was an African from he was from about 5 different places. He had
Another
one
dude
flag
from
up there. He had one
Honolulu
flag up there. Then he had goddamn the Canadian goddamn title under his name.
We was a little confused by that.
Yeah, I was confused by all that. But he had a Portugal flag up there or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. But yeah, him, that fight.
Right.
That was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Good fight. So yeah. It was entertaining to say the least.
Yes, it was.
But man, we done had our correspondence, so at this time we say the same thing.
Yep, you know how we do. We are out.
Man, we out. I always knew I was a prophet, but I couldn't